All right, well, good evening. How's everybody doing? I'm sure that, Jared got you guys super excited for 8 minutes. I'm so sorry for my delay. I went out to dinner, and would you believe me if I told you that I was stuck in Atlanta traffic for the last 20 minutes, and my Uber driver started speaking 3 different languages and cutting people off and taking all these detours. Well, that just means that today is going to be an incredible call. So I hope everybody's doing okay. So just put a 1 or 2 in the chat if you guys are ready. Let me know how you guys are feeling. I know he already did that, but I have to redo it because I'm the one going to be speaking today. So if you guys are ready, to have to make some money in the markets this week, drop some ones, drop some twos, let me know. Hopefully you guys are on your computers, because I want you guys to actually follow with me when it comes to actually doing it on your device. Okay. So I hope everyone's got a paper and a pen, and I don't have to reintroduce myself because you guys already know. So this is the best part of B. It's the apps. It's the fact that, wow, you can come in here and make money right away. I want you guys to look at it like, every person that you bring on board, you want to spend 20, 30 minutes with the max, like I'm doing with you, and you can show them these steps. So I live by the 7 steps, okay? The 7 steps. I live by the 7 steps of shift and the 7 steps of Titan. So we're going to be going over the 7 steps, okay? It's 7 easy steps, 7 steps, not 6, not 10, not 5, not 8. 7 steps, okay? And so you guys want to make sure that you've got your Titan already downloaded if you don't have it already. You want to make sure that you already have your Shift application downloaded already. You want to make sure that you have your MetaTrader 4 application downloaded already. If you guys don't have those applications downloaded, could you just let me know in the chat? If you guys do not have those applications downloaded, go ahead and let me know in the chat, okay? If you don't already have that downloaded. Okay? Okay, awesome. So everybody here should have an MT4 or an MT5, okay? Now, most people use MetaTrader 4, but MetaTrader 5 is actually newer and it's faster, okay? Who here doesn't have a demo account at all? Can you guys let me know? And so, like I said, I want this to kind of be interactive. I want it to kind of speak with each other to make sure that we're doing everything like we can. I want to make sure that we're all on the same page. Okay, so who here doesn't have a demo account? Okay, Women says I'll be home shortly. Okay, who here doesn't have a demo account? Does everybody already have a demo account set up? Okay, so one of the really cool things, someone need to say something?
I don't have a demo account.
Okay,
I'm still struggling at the end, to be honest. When I get on the Relic app, I'm doing all the steps that you said to do yesterday. And when I click submit, it's giving me an error message.
Okay, the Relic is giving you an error message?
The Relic app, yeah.
Okay, so sometimes that may happen. You may actually need to cancel out of the app, maybe delete the app and re-download the Relic app.
Okay.
Did you save your API key and your secret key?
Yep.
Okay, so just retry that and that should work. So was it like an unknown error? Did it just say like unknown error?
Yep, that's exactly what it was.
Okay, so that could just be more of an application downfall, unfortunately. Okay. Who else experienced those problems? I know that Jared, you had called me. You experienced that same issue. Is that correct?
Yeah, it was Lenny that was experiencing that. Can you hear me? Yeah, that was Lenny that was experiencing it.
Okay, Lenny, go ahead and try that. And by the end of this call, let's go see and make sure that it's sorted. As long as you have the secret API key and you put in the passphrase and the API key, you should have no issue connecting the exchanges at all. Okay, there should be no issue. Okay, so this call is about Shift and Titan. Okay, so I'm going to be going over Shift and Titan. If you guys do have any Relic questions, we can answer them now, but I'm going to dive into Shift and Titan now. So I just want to make sure that we're all on the same page. So if you guys
I have a question. How you doing this evening?
I am wonderful.
Wonderful. So I have 4 MetaTrader 4. How do I get 5?
You just download a MetaTrader 5. You just type MetaTrader 5 in the app store.
From the Google. Okay.
From the Google Play.
Okay, thanks.
No worries. We won't judge you, Vivian, because that means you've got an Android. Don't worry.
Yes, I do have Android.
I'm just messing around. No worries. They're actually better phones, but don't tell that to an Apple fan. Okay. Does anybody have any questions regarding the training that we did yesterday? You guys, we can start with that. I didn't know that you guys had questions for me. Okay, no? Okay. So that means, Vivian, do you already have a demo account on MT4? If you already have MT4? Okay, perfect. So the reason why I recommend MT5, if you didn't have a demo account, is because sometimes when you're trying to open up a demo account on MT4, there's no specific issue why it does it. It just doesn't let you do it. I don't know why. There's been a couple of issues that I've tried to give people demo accounts and it doesn't work, where MT5 has been much easier. So if everybody already has a demo account, then I'm going to teach you guys how to use basically MT4 today. Okay. So Shift and Titan are the exact same concept. Copy, paste, make money. Copy, paste, make money. So everything that I'm going to show you on Shift, you're going to go ahead and do on Titan. Copy, paste, money. Okay. So if you guys want to go ahead and set up a live account, I'm not quite sure what brokers you guys have been recommended to use, but you want a broker that basically allows indices, Forex, and crypto. Okay. Not so much on the crypto side, but if you want to use Titan, you need a broker that does use indices. You need a broker that does use Forex pairs. Okay. A lot of people use KOT4X. That's a really popular broker. A lot of people have been using a broker called FXWay. What does the Titan app look like? I don't see it on the screen. Right here, WS Master. You guys see it right here? WS Master. Yamilda. WS Master. That's Titan. Okay. So I want to start by saying you guys obviously need to open up a live account. Okay. Meanwhile, while you're practicing with your demo account, and I'll put it here in the chat. You guys can either use KOT4X. This is a pretty popular one that my organization use, as well as they use FXWay as well. Okay. This allows indices and it allows Forex. Okay. They're both very good when it comes to the spread, when it comes to what's in your best benefit. Okay. They're both pretty good. Okay. Either or. Okay. So you need to actually get a live account set up. You can do that after this call. I'm not going to take you through that process today, but it's very self-explanatory. You basically sign up for the account. Hugo's Way is honestly, it's a bit of a ripoff. Personally, I believe KOT4X is much better than Hugo's Way. Like the spread is against in your favor. That's what that's what I've seen within the last recent year and a half. A lot of people haven't used Hugo's Way as much. Like it was like the most popular broker, and then they kind of moved on to a new one. Okay, I would recommend those two over Hugo's Way. I think the spread is more in your favor, which means more money for you. Basically, Hugo's Way is pocketing off of you, whichever broker does. But they were like the first major ones, so they're like the Hitlers, right? Okay, so you need to open up a live account with them. And what that means is you need to get it verified. You need to send a photo verification, okay? And you need to send a proof of address, okay? So your photo verification has to match where you live, okay? You can do a passport, and if you're in the States, your address has to meet within the States, okay? And for the proof of address, it should be like an electricity bill or some type of bill within the last 3 months, okay? They will deny you your proof of address if you don't have something within the last 3 months. So if you show them something 6 months ago or a year ago, it won't work, okay? Is everybody on the same page with me with that? Drop a 1 in the chat, okay? Drop a 1 in the chat. Is everybody on the same page when it comes like that? Let me know. I'm excited. The market's officially opened, 2 hours ago. So you never know. You guys may be able to make some money tonight. Shift may be able to give you a notification tonight. You never know. You may be paying, you may be making money tomorrow. Money Mondays. That's what happens in these markets, right? That's what happens when you got access to these applications. You never know. Okay, so this is exciting. Okay, cool. So I'm going to break down the 7 easy steps, okay? So let's go through Shift, okay? Shift is going to send you a notification the same way that when you get an email, when you, get a text message, a WhatsApp, an Instagram like, whatever it is that are showing up in your notification boards, it'll do the same for Shift. Now, write this as a side note. You want to join the Telegram, okay? You want to join the Shift Telegram, okay? Right here, you're invited to a group chat on Telegram right here, okay? If that's the link that is expired, Jared, I'm going to send you the link that you need so you can send to your team, okay? I believe that's an update that Hassan, the CTO, is already working on, okay? But I will help you guys get that link. I'll send it to Jared or his wife, okay? But you want to make sure you have access to the Telegram notifications. Why? Because sometimes maybe Shift doesn't go straight to your notification banner, but if your notifications are on within your Telegram, you will never miss a signal. Does that make sense, guys? Let me know if you guys are on the same page with me. So write that as a side note. I need to join the Shift Telegram. I need to join the Titan Telegram, okay? Very, very, very important. So there's no excuse that you can't blame it on Shift, that you didn't get the right notification, or that a sound didn't go off, because if your notifications are open on the Telegram chat, every time it says new order placed, you know that a new trade has come on store. So I'm going to show you how it looks, okay? If we go here, let me see, shift. Okay, cool. If we go here, it'll say new order placed. You guys see how it says that right above the December 10th? It says new order placed. So when Telegram sends you a notification like that, and it says new order placed, it means that a new signal has arisen. Okay? And that's for you to take it. Okay? So you want to make a side note to make sure that you join the Telegram chats of Titan and of Shift. Okay? So I'm going to show you the 7 steps, and then you guys are going to read the 7 steps back to me. That's how today's training is going to go. Right? So for example, the first step that you're going to do is that you're going to identify the currency pair, okay? You are going to identify the currency pair, okay? Step number 1, identify the currency pair. Step number 1, identify the currency pair. So can anybody guess what the currency pair is here on my screen?
Euro.
You're halfway there.
Was it Euro? Great Britain.
Perfect. Euro GBP. Okay. So was that Coach Harara's? Coach
Yes.
does it again, right? So the first step is identify the currency pair. Boom. So they make it easy for you. They put 2 little beautiful flags. They make it in bold print. That's the first thing that you need to identify. Okay. Now, I want you to write a little side note, okay? Okay? And I'm going to tell you this after step 2. My apologies, okay? So step 1 is identify the currency pair. Step 2 is identify the type of trade, okay? Step number 1, identify the currency pair. Cool, Coach said Euro GBP, check. The second step is identify the type of trade, okay? So you can basically do a side note and look in the right-hand corner. Can anybody tell me what it says in the right-hand corner in blue lettering around, above the face of the guy?
Market execution.
Correct. Okay. And that's 2 for you. So we got to put you on mute now. No more. Yeah. No more. Okay. So awesome. Market execution. To identify trade. And to identify trade, always going to see it in the right-hand corner at the top. Okay. Is everybody with me so far? Yes, no, maybe so. Lose you guys? Is my internet still here?
It was
Can you guys hear me?
kind
Did I
of,
lose you guys for a bit?
yes, we hear you. We hear you good now. It was
Okay.
kind of stretchy a little bit.
Yeah, don't blame me. Blame Georgia. I'm just the guest, okay? Don't blame me. Blame Georgia. I'm just the guest, okay? So perfect. So this is a side note that I want you guys to write, okay? Market execution means now, okay? So if you get a trade and it says market execution and you want to, put the diaper on the baby, don't do it. You want to go for a walk, don't do it. You want to cook the kids dinner, don't do it. You want to do your hair, ladies, don't do it. Right? Market execution means that you need to execute the market now, okay? So when you see a trade that's market execution, it means the faster you get in, the better chance of making more money. Now, here's a side note, okay? Am I still breaking up? Can you guys see me? Oh, bloody hell. Can you guys see me? Am I breaking up? Can you guys see me?
Yes, we see you.
Okay. Can you hear me? Seeing me is really
Yes.
not important.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Okay. So what was the last? Did you guys hear the last thing that I said?
Yes.
Okay. So this is very important. Does everybody see where it says 7 pips in orange? Drop a 1 in the chat if you guys see that. Where it says minus 7 pips in orange. Drop a 1. Let me see some ones. Drop some ones. Come on. Let me see some ones. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. This is what we call a live pip calculator. I'm not going to explain to you what that means. This is not what today's call for, right? But what I'll tell you is I recommend you not entering a trade that says more than minus 5 pips or more than plus 5 pips. Okay. I do not recommend you enter a trade that says more than minus 5 pips or more than plus 5 pips, because it means you're a bit away from entry. So that little live pip calculator is so easy for rookies or newbies to come in, because all they have to do is follow that, right? All they have to do is follow that. They only need to basically do no more than minus 5 pips or plus 5 pips. So that will determine if you will take the trade right away. That will determine if you will take the trade right away. So let me ask you guys a question. Would you take this trade right now? Right now, would you take it? Kathleen says no. Atara says no. Albert says no. Okay. Amazing. But guess what? Maybe in a few hours, you see how it now did minus 8 pips? That means you're away from the price point of where you were meant to enter. So that means like you're putting yourself in debt for no reason. Does that make sense? Why are you going to put yourself in debt? Why do you want to start in the negative? We want to start in the positive, So the closer you are to 0, the less you are in debt. Now, the reason why I say that you shouldn't be plus 5 pips is, listen, in trading, if you're late to the party, there's no more food. I want to take you back to the barbecue days. I don't know when the last time you went to a barbecue, but if you're late to the barbecue, you've missed all the good food, right, guys? You're late to the party. So in trading, if you enter late, you've missed out on the money. Okay? You need to get in before it cashes out. You want to get in before it cashes out. Okay? And even if you do plus 10 pips, that's okay. But you're already at 50% of your target. You know what I'm saying? So it's better to get in at plus 10 pips than minus 10 pips. You never go more than minus 5, ever. Okay? But yes, you can go at plus 5 or plus 10, but it's ideal not to go past that. Okay? Let me know if you guys are with me so far. Yeah? We're on step number 2. That was step number 2. Okay? Now, step number 3. Okay? Is copy TP number 1. Step number 3, copy TP number 1. Okay? Copy TP number 1. Okay? Awesome, awesome, awesome. Now, after step 3, step 4 says that you now need to open up your MT4. Right? You now need to enter and you need to open up MT4. Okay? Step 4 says you need to open up MT4. you need to go find the currency pair that you identified and step number 1, okay? And you now need to copy your take profit. So what was our pair? Do you guys remember? I mean, I remember, but I was hoping you guys will remember.
Great Britain. Euro, Great Britain.
Yes, Euro GBP, right? So if you do not see the pair that you're looking for right away on your screen, you need to add it, okay? So for example, if you have MT5, all I do is go in the search bar and I add it, okay? If you've got MT4, okay, what you need to go ahead and do is you need to go here to this plus sign, click on Forex, and find Euro GBP. Does that make sense, ladies and gentlemen? So if you're going to go find a pair that you don't see right away, you need to go look for it. We're still on step number 4. So step number 4 says, okay, cool. I've just copied my TP3 on step number 3. I now am going to open up my MT4, okay? And step 4 has like 3 little parts to it. The first is you need to open MT4. The second is you need to find the pair that you're about to copy and paste, and you need to click trade. Okay, we're still in step number 4. Okay, now after clicking trade, okay, what you now need to do is identify how much you're investing. Okay, so it's 0.01. Oh, you guys can't hear me. Am I breaking up still?
Oh, we can hear you.
Okay, Vivian, can you hear me? Okay, Yamelda? Okay, Yamelda said she couldn't hear me. Okay, but we're good. We're good? Okay, so step 4. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Vanessa. Okay, step 4 is you're going to open up your MT4. You're going to go and find the currency pair that you identified in step number 1. Make sure I don't lose you. After you've gone and found the currency pair that you identified in step number 1, you're going to click on it and you're going to click trade. If you have a Google Play or an Android, it'll say something a little bit different, but it's the first one. Okay.
New order.
Place order.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, correct. Okay, perfect. Okay. And it'll take you to this next screen. Okay. We're still on step number 4. Now you need to the 2 biggest segments on step number 4 is you need to identify how much you're going to be investing per money account. This is where people either make a lot of money or lose a lot of money. Now, I'm not quite sure if you guys have a risk management chart that's already been sent. I can send Jared one. It's very simple, 0.01 per 100. If you guys are practicing on demo, it's okay to practice with 0.10, okay? Because if you make $500, that means you caught 500 pips, and it's very easy for you to basically catch the amount of pips that you've made money. You may not understand that today, but my advice is if you're practicing on demo, your lot size is to be 0.10, okay? Now, the second part of basically, the second part of basically step number 4 is you need to copy that take profit. Does that make sense, ladies and gentlemen? You need to copy that take profit. You need to paste it, you need to paste that take profit that you copied on the beginning of step number 4. Are you guys still with me? There's only 3 more steps, but step 4 is a bit long, but it's easy. Okay, drop a 2 in the chat if I haven't lost you guys so far. Let me know. Okay, awesome. Don't worry, we're going to do more than one. Okay, cool. Step number 5. Okay, step number 5 is you're going to go ahead and now copy your stop loss. Okay, can anybody tell me what my stop loss is? Okay, Lenny, if you don't see Euro GBP, you need to add it. Okay, if you're an MT4, you need to click the plus sign at the top of the screen, then click on Forex and find that pair. If you're an MT5, you can just search it and you'll find it. Okay. Can anybody tell me what Lenny says he's got it. Let's give him an applause. Okay. Can anybody tell me? Yes, there coach is. Perfect. Perfect. Akila's with me. Okay. This is my stop loss. So I'm now going to copy my stop loss. Okay. I'm going to copy my stop loss. Okay. Can you guys hear me? Okay. So now after I've copied my stop loss, what do you guys think I'm going to do?
Paste
I'm
it.
going to paste it. Okay. I'm going to paste it. Get my phone charger here. Okay. I'm going to paste it. Right, guys? Boom. Okay. That's step number 6. You got one last step. You guys still with me? We got one
Yes.
last step, one last step, one last step. That's it. 7 steps to copying and pasting. And guess what? When you start doing it yourself, the 7 steps turn into like 3 steps. You'll just be like boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? You'll do it in the same blink. Okay. And don't worry, we're going to do another one together. Don't worry. I'm not going to leave you out in the jungle. No, then Jared will never have me back. Okay. So the last step is, okay. So Stephen, for the trailing stop and the pip counter, I would say that if you guys, okay, like that needs a secondary training. I'll go over it vaguely, but if you have never ever copied and pasted at all, we want to take things one step at a time. But I will help you understand trailing and stop loss at the end of the call. So once everybody on this call is on the same page, I need all 23 people to say, you know what, I get how to copy and paste. Then I will say, okay, cool. This is how you trail your stop loss, because we need to get through. Right now we're in primary school. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Before I need to get you graduated from primary, then we're going to take you to middle school. Then you're going to go to high school. Then you go to college. You know, we're going through the steps here. Okay. Steps number 7, right? Step number 7. You now are going to see if it's a buy or a sell. Can anybody guess what this trade is? Buy or a sell?
I was trying to tell my husband, stop talking. He was lost all his privileges. Bye.
That's coach then, huh? Yeah. I see the consonants in the background. That's what gave it away.
Bye.
Cool. Bye. Does everybody agree with Vivian? You don't have to, don't be a follower. Does everybody agree with Vivian?
Sale.
Okay, who said that?
Me, Brandy. I don't know.
Okay, Brandy, will we be being serious or will we be teasing?
Well,
say
it
sale
says
too.
fair. Sale.
Okay, listen. Hey, we don't guess when it comes to money, okay? We can't be guessing, all right? No guessing. You know why? Because when you start losing money, you're going to be like, oh, I wasn't guessing, but you was guessing, okay? So underneath of Euro GBP, right? What does it say? It says entry at blah, 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 blah. What does it say in green?
0.85413.
What does it say after copy?
Buy.
Current price.
Current price. Buy.
What was that?
Bye.
What was that B word?
Buy.
What was that
Buy.
B word?
It says buy.
Bye.
Buy, baby. We buying.
I don't see buy. I don't
Yeah,
see.
right
It's right
here.
beside copy.
Oh, okay. That's okay. I can barely see. Okay.
Okay. So Pamela, no worries. Okay. So Pamela, if it's too bright, just so that green equals buy and red
Okay.
equals sell.
I was thinking about yesterday when we were doing in the crypto and it was like negative, never buy. So I guess I'm confusing the two.
Okay. You talking about Relic?
Yeah.
Yeah. Pamela, don't do that to us right now, okay? Pamela, we're on shift, okay? Don't do that to us. You know, we're 25 minutes deep. You know, we would have been 38 minutes deep if I wasn't late, but don't do that to us, Pamela. You know, okay? We're on shift. Don't confuse us. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is shift. So the way you do shift is not how you do relic. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Perfect. Those are the 7 steps. Okay. Those are the 7 steps. But don't worry, we're gonna do one more. But now this time, you guys are gonna tell me step by step what to do. Okay. And this is gonna be the best way for you guys to learn. Okay. So let's look at this. What's step number 1? Let me know in the chat. And I want everybody to be interactive here. What's step number 1?
Hit the down button and figure out.
Let's go, Wayman.
Okay, who was that?
You figure out your stop loss and. Okay,
Pamela, look on your notes.
You know, I'm gonna shut up because I just got on.
Okay. So you're gonna retake the notes with us. Okay. Yeah. But you know what? As long as you were honest, because we're speaking Chinese and you're speaking French, but it's okay. We're not all gonna speak the same language. Okay. Let's go. Okay. Lenny says identify the currency pair. Vivian says currency pair. Albert says currency pair. Shannon says currency pair. Kathleen says currency pair. Let's go. We're all speaking Chinese. Okay, amazing. What is the currency pair? Can you guys let me know?
GBP CAD.
Oh, is that you, Lillian?
Yes.
The new voices come out when the confidence comes. Don't you hear it, Jared? Don't you hear it? Don't we love to see it? Okay. GBP
Absolutely.
CAD. What'd you say? Okay. GBP CAD. Amazing. Okay. Step number 2, guide the way. Guide the way. Step number 2, what am I going to do? Jackie says identify the type of trade. Vivian, the type of trade. Lenny, the type of trade. Okay, who else? Don't be followers now. If you don't want to be a follower, you know, make sure you're right. Okay? Perfect. Okay? What is my type of trade? What is my type of trade? Can anybody tell me? Type of trade, limit order. Good job, coach. Okay? So this is where a new little lesson comes into play. Okay? There's only 4 trades. Okay? And I'm going to do this so you guys can see this. Okay? You have a market execution. Okay? You have a buy limit, a sell limit. Okay? You have a buy limit. Oops, I think I stopped sharing it by chance. Okay? Or a sell limit. Okay? So here, so those are the 3 different types of trades that you guys take, right? Okay? So check this out. I'm going to go back to sharing my screen. So when it says a limit order, okay, this means that it's either a buy limit or a sell limit. I repeat, when it says it's a limit order, it's saying, okay, this is either a sell limit or a buy limit. Because we see green, right? Pamela, we see green. So what does that mean?
It means buy.
Okay, so this is a buy limit. Does that make sense, ladies and gentlemen?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the second step is to identify the type of trade. Most of them are market execution, but guess what? Here, this was a limit order. So you now need to be like, okay, cool. Limit order, buy limit. That's the type of trade. Okay, is everybody still with me?
Yes.
Okay. Now, what is the side note that I made you guys write down after in the middle of step 2?
Number of pips.
Coach, I didn't hear
Pips
you.
are over.
No, you're not allowed, coach. I'm sorry, coach. Okay, Vivian, neither are you. And Pamela?
Don't get in a trade if it is more than -5 or +5.
Perfect. Who was that?
You're muted.
Am I muted? I'm muted. Me?
Oh, that was Coach White. That's Viv.
Oh, Vivian, no. No, Coach White. No, that wasn't her.
This was.
Oh, okay. Well, the coaches, the duo coaches, yeah? Yeah, you guys are on a roll too much, okay? So, but that's the correct answer, okay? You basically want to, and someone said, Catherine says market execution means now. That's correct. I did tell you that was a side note, okay? But the most important side note was to look at the pip count, right? Okay. Now with the limit order, okay, basically, if you're already in the positives, it means the trade is already executed. So when the trade is a limit order, it means that you're basically telling your phone to not enter the market until it hits a certain price. Pay attention to this. When you do a market execution, it means execute the market now. It means boom, you're ready to go in the sky. When it's a limit order, basically you're saying, you know what? We want you to fly into space in exactly 10 minutes and exactly this price, okay? So you're basically setting your phone to not enter the market until it reaches a particular price. Does that make sense, ladies and gentlemen? Go ahead and let me know. Drop a 2 in the chat if that makes sense. Let me know. Okay. Is everybody with me? Don't fall asleep on me. Okay, you're not allowed because money doesn't sleep, you know? The machine is printing money 24 hours, so we can't sleep either. Okay? Awesome. Okay, cool. Step number 3, talk to me. Step number 3. Step number 3, what we doing? Okay, let me see some more responses. Okay. All right, you guys all want to win the lottery. I like that. Okay, cool. Copy TP1. Okay, now can someone tell me what I'm going to do on step 4?
Paste.
Step 4. Okay, Lenny, open MT4. Correct. Okay. Open MT4, correct. Okay, step 4 has a couple parts to it, right? Open MT4. What else?
Find your code, your pair.
Perfect.
Find
Perfect.
currency pair.
I beat you.
We're
Mr.
finding our
Wade.
currency pair.
Yes, sir. Okay. So GBP CAD, right? Okay. Uh-oh, I don't see it. What happens when I don't see it? Don't go
Search
quiet
it.
on me now. Okay,
Search it.
Search for it and add it.
Perfect. All right, look at this. It was, what was it again? GBP CAD. Boom. Okay. Now what am I going to do? I've added in. Let me know what's going on over here. What am I going to do? Mr. Wilkins, what am I going to do?
About to pray.
Okay, perfect. Albert, click trade. Boom, boom. Okay. Atar, I think I need the classes and the trailers behind the scene. No, Atar, no, you don't. Speak life over you. Don't worry, you're not leaving this call until you get it. Okay? Trade. Boom. Amazing. Okay. Now, this is where it adds a little bit of an extra step. Okay? You see where it says instant execution?
Mhm.
That means market execution. So write that down in your notes. Market execution means instant execution. Okay, perfect, Stephen. Okay, Stephen's on it. Now, what type of trade was this? Does anybody remember?
Buy limit.
Okay, so I need to now take it from instant execution to buy limit, right? You see where it says buy limit?
Yes.
Boom. Okay. You guys still with me? Okay.
Yes.
Now we said to do 0.10 on demo, and I'll give you guys a risk management plan to put in your lot size, but it's 0.01 per 100, like Steven says. Okay. That'd be the best for you guys. Okay. This is where you either lose money or make money right here. These little 3 numbers right here. This shows how much you're willing to risk and how much you're willing to make. Does that make sense? It's these numbers at the top. Okay. So I'm going to give you a risk management. You don't need to understand it. You just need to know what to press. If you got a $200 account, that means you should be doing, your thing should look like this. Does that make sense?
Yes.
I'll give Jared a risk management chart if he doesn't have one already, but all you need to do is follow it. You don't need to understand the math. You don't need to understand the geometry, the metrics, or anything. Okay. Okay. Are you guys with me?
Gotcha.
Are you guys still with me?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Now, because it's a buy limit, there's an extra step. Okay, very easy. Don't freak out on me. Don't do it. I felt your nerves coming through the Zoom call. Okay, I'm too young for that. I'm too young for the nerves. Okay, so what we're gonna go ahead and do is, you see where it says the price right here, entry at 1.6755. Drop a 3 in the chat if you guys see that. Jared, do you see that? Okay.
Roger that. Entry at 1.6755.
Perfect. Okay. You need to copy that.
Copy.
That's the price that you're always going to put when it's a limit order. That's the price that what you are always going to put when it's a limit order. So if we go here to price, you see how I'm now going to paste my limit order.
Boom. Copy and paste.
Okay. Now, guys, limit orders are like 1 out of 25 trades. Okay, so don't be alarmed if you feel like this was a bit of a long process for it. You know, if we go to the Shift app, you know, a lot of them are market executions, you know, most of them. Okay. Okay, step number 5. Step number 5. Step number 5. Who's with me? What we got going on? Okay, only 2 people responded. How about everybody else? Okay, okay, don't fall asleep on me. Then Jared will have to start preaching, you know? Okay, okay, awesome. Copy. Right? Now, step number 6 is what?
Click and trade.
No. You guys skipped a step on me. Perfect. Paste. 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 Okay.
And MT4.
Perfect. Okay. Now, because this was a limit order, I'm forgetting to copy one thing. Can you guys tell me what I'm forgetting to copy?
Your take profit?
Perfect. Was that you, Pamela?
Yes, that's Pam.
Yeah. Pam, you was guessing though, but good guess.
Well, I've gone through the course too, though. I remember
Yeah.
something.
Yes. Okay. I'm going to copy it. Boom. Okay. Now, step number 7 says to what, ladies and gentlemen? Step number 7 says what? No, coach, you're not allowed. Where's Albert, Atara, Lenny? Perfect. All right. I thought you guys had fallen asleep on me. Okay. Step number 7 says buy or sell. Now, because it was a pending order, you're not going to buy or sell. You're just going to click place. Boom. You see, guys? You guys see that? Placed. Okay. How are you guys feeling? You guys with me? You guys confused? Is this gibberish? Okay. Let me know. Let me know. Okay, let me know who's with me. Okay, so Shannon, the limit order was a buy limit, so it wasn't a buy or sell, but you could figure it out, Shannon, if it was a buy from the beginning, but you still have to do step 2, 3, and 4, you know? You still have to find the pair, you still have to copy the take profit, you still have to copy the stop loss, you know? So you mentally can figure out that it was a buy, but you're not going to buy it before you put in your take profit or your stop loss or how much you want to invest or the type of trade. Does that make sense, Shannon? So you mentally can already remember that you read that it was a buy, but you still have to do the other steps before you buy. Okay? Okay, awesome. Let's keep it going. Shift is just like Titan. It's the same thing, by the way. Okay? So Titan, let's do Titan. Step number 1. What's step number 1, ladies and gentlemen? Now, instead of me telling you what's step number 1, you tell me the step and the pair. Like you tell me step number 2 is this, and then the answer to it. Okay? So what we got going on? Step number 1, let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. Let me know. Let me know. I need everyone to be on the same page with me. I need everyone to be on the same page with me. Okay? Albert, so you said ID pair, but what's the pair? I want you to tell me what to do and then to answer my question with me. Okay? We need fast fingers, family. Come on. We got this. Let me know. Okay? I need everybody to participate. Everybody needs to leave this call understanding. Okay? Okay? Everybody. Perfect. Perfect. Okay? Awesome. 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 Okay? Is everybody still with me? Okay? Step number 2, give me the step and give me my answer. Give me the step and give me my answer. Don't just tell me step number 2. I want to know my answer. Okay? So Pamela, where do you see sell limit?
Well, I see sell, so I want to select the trade, right?
Okay. Can anybody tell Pamela where we find our step number 2 at? Can anybody tell Pamela for me? Okay. So Albert and Lenny, where did you go find that it was a market execution? Above the icon where, Yamelda? Morel, top right of what? Let's be specific for Pamela. Top right above photo. Amazing. The circle in the top right. So, Pamela, what do you see that it says above buy US 30 scan and yellow? What does it say?
Market execution.
Perfect. So, Pamela, the second step is to identify the trade, and you will always know where you're going to go identify it in the right-hand corner at the top.
Okay.
Okay? So, write that down. So step number 1, Pamela, is identify the currency pair. Step number 2 is identify the type of trade, which will always be in the right-hand corner.
Okay.
Okay, awesome. Step number 3, talk to me. What we got going on? Step number 3, talk to me. What we got going on? Okay, Albert says TP1. What else? Coach, TP1. Who else? Who else? Okay, perfect. Now, guess what? I did something to see if anybody was going to correct me, but no one did. Not even
Pip
Coach.
count.
Okay.
Pip count.
Perfect. You see, Pamela was late and she got that answer correct. Right? You guys letting Pamela show off. Count pips. Exactly. Okay. I did that on purpose because that's very crucial to you entering the trade. Very crucial. You guys are going to start texting Jared, oh my God, I'm losing money. And then I'm going to be like, why? You entered late. Why? You entered, you know, we don't do whining over here, okay? You're going to be like, oh my God, I'm down $5 and down $10. And I'm going to be like, why? You're going to be like, oh, because you didn't know when to enter. So we want to avoid losing cash. We want to avoid what? Losing cash.
Losing cash.
Right? We want to avoid that. Okay? So the pip count is very serious. It's what? It's serious. Because a lot of people be like, oh my God, I'm losing money. And you're like, well, dang, you're 5 hours late. How do you expect to show up to the party 5 hours late and want to make money? So the pip count is very important. So would you enter this trade right now? Yes or no?
No, because it's 5.
No. And if you did, you would probably not only be losing money, you will lose money. Because right now it's 40 pips on the wrong side. Okay. So step number 3 was to copy TP number 1. Okay. Step number 4. Talk to me.
Open MT4.
Okay.
And find the currency.
Okay. Open MT4. Okay. Okay. Open MT4. Okay. I don't see it here. What am I going to do? By the way, if you have an MT4, indices is not available on demo accounts on MT4. If you've gotten if you're using MetaTrader 4 for your demo, it does not have indices. But guess what? MT5 does. Okay. Boom. Let's see which one. Dun, dun. I don't even have it here. It definitely doesn't have it on MT4. Okay. Standard & Poor's. Okay. This one isn't it, but we're going to use it. Okay. So you guys can have an example. I don't think the market is open for indices yet. Okay, I won't be able to show you guys how this one works because the market isn't open for this particular pair on my demo, but it's the same concept, okay? For indices, I don't believe you guys will be able to practice that on the demo, okay? But what you can do is, and I'll show you, is you guys can go to the live broker that you're trading with. So if you're going on KOT Forex or Hugo's Way or FX Way, whatever, you can create a demo account through them and they will allow you all pairs. It's just an extra step that you have to take if you want to do that. But Titan is the same as Shift, okay? So we're still going to go through the steps, right? Okay. So if here I copied my take profit 1, I went to go find SPX 500, right? After I went to go find it, what am I going to do?
Click on trade.
Perfect. After I click on trade, what happens now?
The market execution should be instant execution means market execution. So we need to make sure that's selected.
Perfect. Okay. Is everybody still with Pamela? Is everybody still with Pamela? Let me know. We got 22 people on this call. I need everybody to be with me. Stay awake. Stay awake. Stay awake. Wake up. Don't go to bed on me. Okay. We're almost done. Yes, it's tedious, but it's easy once you get the hang of it. Right, guys? You know? It's like making cereal. That's it. 1, 2, 3 steps. Okay. Awesome. Now, all I'm gonna do, right, is I'm gonna copy my stop loss, copy my take profit. And is this a buy or a sell? So Catherine, you say no. So let me know what you're saying no to. Is this a buy or a sell?
A sell.
Okay, amazing. Okay, how does everybody feel? Go ahead and let me know in the chat. How do you guys feel? That's how you copy and paste. Those are the 7 steps. Once you do it a couple times, it'll be nice and easy. I promise you. I'm not selling you a dream here. I'm not a dream seller on Sundays. Okay, this is real. This is real. You know. Let me know how you guys are feeling. Comment back. Let me know. Lenny says getting there. Vivian says I feel good. Albert, Morel, Coach, let me know. I want to hear from everybody. If you're on this call, speak to me.
I have a quick question.
I have a quick answer.
All right. So we never are to use these take profit 2, 3 through 7, you know, none of those last.
Perfect. Okay. I'm going to give you guys a cheat sheet. You guys want a cheat sheet?
Yep.
Yeah, I need some yeses in the chat though. That's not enough excitement for me. I don't gotta give you the sauce. Let me know you want the cheat sheet. You want the cheat sheet? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Okay. Okay, check this out. With Ray on shift, I will do TP1. Okay? Write that on your notes. If Ray gives you a call, I would recommend doing TP1. If Brian gives you a trade, I would recommend doing TP2. If Brian gives you a trade, I recommend doing TP2. If Gustavo gives you a trade, I recommend doing TP2. So that means that step 3, instead of copying TP1, depending on the trader, you will do TP1 or TP2. Does that make sense, ladies and gentlemen? Okay, Jeff, I would do TP1 on Jeff. Okay. Freddie and DMC, I would do TP1. The only people I would do TP2 in is Brian and Gus. They're known for hitting TP2. You can even go to their chat and you can study them. Okay? Is everybody on the same page? Let me know right now because I'm going to go over trailing your stop loss. So everybody needs to be on the same page. Do you guys want one more example? Do we need to do it together? Let me know. Speak to me. Speak to me. Let me know. Okay, one more example. Okay, Vanessa, one more example. Okay. So we're going to do it on the limit order. This one was the more difficult one. Okay. All right. Speak to me. What is step number 1 and what is the currency pair? Speak to me. Let me know.
Step number 1
I need quickness.
It is finding that currency pairing is NZD CAD.
Amazing. Who agrees with Pamela? Drop a 1 in the chat if Pamela is correct. Drop a 2 in the chat if Pamela needs to be booted off of the call. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, cool. Step number 2. Step number 2. Let me know.
We're in the top right corner looking at limit order.
Perfect. Okay, what type of limit order?
It's going to be a sell limit.
Okay. Drop a 1 in the chat if you agree with Pamela. Drop a 2 if we should boot her off of the call. Let me know. Okay. Okay. Now the pip count doesn't matter. Why? Why does the pip count not matter in this particular trade?
Because we're selling.
Close.
331. Oh, I don't know.
Because it's a limit order, which means a pending order. Write that down in your notes. Limit order means pending order. Okay. So you know, in reality, to be honest, if the pip count is already up, okay, and I don't want to lose you guys, okay? If the pip count is already up on a limit order trade and you want to get in it, you need to now make it a market execution. Does that kind of make sense? So if it's plus 5 pips and it's a limit order, you're now going to get into the trade, but as a market execution. Okay? Does that make sense? Did I lose you guys saying that? Let me know. Be honest.
I mean, I don't know what that means, but
Okay, perfect. So Pamela, I'm gonna explain. Okay, Lenny, I'm gonna explain. Coach, I'm gonna explain. You always want to do a pip count, right? Because the pip count gives you the ranges of when you should enter the trade. Does that make sense?
yes.
Okay. Now, when it's a limit order, it means a pending order. It means you're not going to take the trade until the market hits a specific price. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So technically, you're not really looking at the pip count because it's a pending order. You're not going to see anything. But if it already activates, okay, which means that it's already hit that price, if you want to get into that trade, it is no longer a limit order, but it's a market execution. Why? Because you're now going to execute the market right away. Does that make sense, Pamela?
When you say execute right away, that means that you're now participating in a sale that's about to happen.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
Man, where are you learning all this stuff?
Shoot, I've been watching videos.
Where are you watching the videos? Is that in the online academy?
And it's WOW, I think. Is it WOW or MH? I always get them confused. I think it's WOW.
Where's Atara? Atara. Hold on real quick. Atara. Tell Atara where to go to watch that stuff. Because you got to pick up on the terminology. You'll pick up on a lot of the things that we're covering during onboarding. You'll catch it now. You'll understand it when you go through the academy, right?
Okay, got it.
Okay. So go through the WOW Academy. The world of wisdom, world of wisdom. Yeah, I'm a total baby to all these trading stuff. So I want to get on. Yes. Guys, listen, everything is complicated until you understand it.
No, it's not complicated. You're not going to say that word on the copy and paste.
Right. Everything is a bit misunderstood until you understand it. All right. So we'll go to the WOW platform. Paulina, where else can they go to watch the beginner videos that
Right here.
explains,
On the app, on Mastery.
On the app.
Yeah, right here.
Where Mastery. You guys see that? Atara, you see that? So on Shift, you click on where it says Mastery. Mastery. Remember, Mastery takes 10,000 hours. Every winner was once a beginner. Every champion was once a contender. Okay? Got it. Awesome. All right. Thank you, Paulina. Go back to you.
No worries. Okay. So, yeah, but you guys should all be on the same page with this. Is that correct?
Yes.
With this training, correct? Let me know.
Yes. Yes.
Yes? Okay. Okay, perfect. What step were we on? Anyone remember? Step number 3, right? Okay. What's step number 3?
Copy, take profit 1.
Okay, well, who's the trader?
TP2, Bry.
Okay.
TP2, Brian.
All right. Now, Pamela, I'm gonna have to put you on mute because now you on a roll.
Okay.
Just kidding. Okay. No, I love it. I just want to make sure that everybody's with me. Okay. Does everybody see why it's now TP2?
No,
Because I give you guys a cheat sheet. Who said no?
Vanessa, I don't
Okay.
see it.
Vanessa, the cheat sheet that I gave you was that you should copy TP2 because of the trader.
Right. Okay. Yeah, you did give specific ones that you just do too. Okay, got it.
So do you see how it says Brian at the top?
Yes.
Okay. So we're saying that, Brian, you're okay with doing TP2.
Got it. Okay.
Okay. All right. Perfect. Okay. Now these TPs are backwards, but we're not going to talk about that on this call. Okay. So what was that pair? NZD CAD. NZD CAD. What am I doing now, guys? Let me know. What am I doing?
Open MetaTrader 4 find currency pair.
Perfect. Okay, then what?
Then we're gonna trade it.
New order.
Lenny, I believe MT5 is better. Which one do you guys recommend? I mean, recommend. What am I doing now that I found it?
Trade or new order.
Okay. Now what?
Didn't you say we're going to do market execution if it's passed, or do we want to treat this as a sell limit?
We want to treat it as a sell limit, as
Okay.
if it was real. Okay, so what do I do now?
You copy the TP2.
Before then?
Copy the current entry, the entry price.
Okay, but I need to do something before I copy the entry price.
You have to make sure that 0.10 is what it should be. So if you have 100 in there, it's 0.10 or 200.2. But you want to make sure that buy limit. No, because we're selling. No, you got to drop down and click on sell limit.
Perfect. Does everybody
Yeah,
see
that's
why
right.
Pamela's correct?
Yeah, yeah.
Does everybody see why Pamela's correct? Let me know right now in the chat.
Yes, I see it. Yeah.
Okay. Boom, sell limit. Okay. Let me know. Is everybody still with me? I hope I didn't lose you guys. Okay. Have faith. It's easy. And I'm going to keep saying it's easy. Even if you think it's hard, I'm going to make it's easy. I need you guys, you need to tell yourself it's easy. That's how things become easier. It's easy. It's easy. It's easy. Okay. So now I need to copy my entry price. Can anybody tell me what is my entry price?
0.89733.
Okay. Does everybody see that?
Yes.
Does everybody see that? Okay. Copy. Okay. Now what am I going to do?
Copy your take profit.
Okay. Does
Stop
everybody
loss.
agree with Coach? Does everybody agree with Coach?
Take profit too, right?
Correct. Does everybody agree with Coach? Let me know, guys. Let me know. Don't fall asleep on me. Okay, perfect. Boom. Copy.
That's that iPhone thing right there, huh?
Yes, sure isn't, Coach. Sure isn't. All right. Now I'm gonna copy my what? After my take profit. What am I
Stop
gonna
loss.
copy?
Stop loss.
Okay. Awesome. Does everybody agree with Coach? The people who asked for us to do it again, those are the ones that I need to participate in as well. This is for you guys.
This was where I was lost, so I'm just paying close attention.
Okay, perfect. Okay, stop loss. Okay. You see, Coach, you jinxed me. You were talking down on my phone. You see how powerful words are. Okay, and then I'm going to click place. Now, these are old trades, so no one should actually be taking them. They're old trades. You won't make money. They're old trades. Okay, they're old trades. The same thing you do with shift is the same thing you do with Titan. How does everybody feel? Let me know. Is everybody on the same page now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Let me know. Put some ones in the chat. Is everybody with us? Okay. What you guys need to do as a team is that when shift sends out a new trade, you need to remind each other. You guys need to be there for each other, right? If you guys are all starting together, you guys are blessed. Some people start by themselves and they're like, they don't have a big launch going on. They don't have a lot of new members starting at the same time. You guys are blessed because you've got 20 people on the same page as you. So I recommend that after this call, you need whatever group chat you guys are already in, remind each other of new trades come out. It is not Jared who's going to be reminding you. He's doing a lot of things right now. Would you guys agree? You guys need to be reminding each other. Coach, Vanessa, Nia, Atara, Akila, Vivian, Kathleen. You guys need to say, okay, new trade. It's a market execution. Okay, it's a good time to get in. Help each other. That's what's going to allow you guys. I'm going to keep saying it's easy because I need you to believe it's easy, right? Because once you start doing it, you're going to be like, oh, this is too easy. You know, there are 67-year-olds in this platform that make money from shift. I've signed up. I've had 67-year-olds make money from shift. I've had people who hate technology make money from shift. You know, it's easy, but you got to tell yourself it's easy. The first couple of times you may be looking at your notes before you do it, and then guess what? You're gonna do it while you're driving. I'm just saying, don't text and drive, but you guys get it, right? It's gonna become like second nature to you. It's gonna become like what? Second nature. Okay. So how you trail your stop loss, okay? And this is going to take things to another advanced level, so don't expect everyone to understand is, let's say you guys are already in this trade and it's an instant execution, okay? Market closed. Okay? How you trail your stop losses only after it hits TP1 will you trail your stop loss. Write that down in your notes. Okay? Only after it hits TP1. Okay? Only after it hits TP1 will you trail your stop loss. Okay? Now, how you trail it is you need to hold down the trade that you're currently in and you need to click modify position. This is advanced. This is not for the people. This is for the people who asked for it. Okay? This is advanced. Okay? You know, I believe I'm doing a call tomorrow, really going down on trailing stop loss. I won't be hosting it. Somebody else on my team. You guys are more than welcome to pop in, but I think you guys have your own schedule, but okay? But this is how it works, okay? So you now need to edit, you basically need to change your stop loss. Okay. So when you're trailing your stop loss, you're basically going to say, if it hit, let's say we're on this trade. Okay. If it hit TP1, your new stop loss becomes your entry price. Does that make sense? Your new stop loss becomes your entry price. So you're going to wipe out the one that you had here and it now becomes here. So if you're doing, and then what you'll do is you can now change your take profit to TP2. So what this means is you're constantly changing your stop loss. So when you're changing your stop loss, it means that you either always break even or you will cash out wherever your stop loss is at. Am I making sense? This is a little bit more advanced, okay? And I don't mind doing maybe a separate training for this, but this is a little bit more advanced. First, you want to be able to do the copy and paste. I would say that's shift 1.0. Trailing your stop loss is like shift 2.0. You know what I'm saying? You already know how to copy and paste. You know, you do it in your sleep. Okay. So when you're trailing your stop loss, you need to modify your trade and you're going to change your stop loss to the entry price. Okay. And you're going to change your take profit to either 2 or 3, whatever. And then if it hits, if it's on its way to TP2, you change your stop loss again and you can make it TP1. And then you change your take profit. That's how you trail your stop loss. Okay. This is a little bit more advanced. So I don't expect everyone to understand. Okay. I don't expect everyone to understand. And I have no problem helping you guys on another call, diving in just into that. But the first thing you guys need to be able to understand is how to copy and paste. The same way you copy and paste on Shift is the same way you do on Titan. Nothing, absolutely nothing is different. Nothing is different. Nothing is different. It is all the same. Okay, how are we feeling, guys? Let me know in the chat. Okay, let me know in the chat. How are we feeling? How are we feeling? Let me know. Okay. Was this valuable to you guys? Do you guys feel like it did what it needed to do? Let me know. I want to make sure that you guys are taken care of. Okay.
At least I
Okay.
feel like I
Extremely
can get through the first few steps. So yes, valuable.
Extremely valuable.
Okay. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. So like we said, it is on WoW. It's also Titan shows you how to use it as well. Okay. Right here, how to copy and paste. Okay. Right. So as a team, promise each other when a new trade comes out, you'll be there. You'll tell each other what type of trade it is. For those that have been getting it much faster, give that support, right? It is beautiful when everyone's making money. It's beautiful when everyone's losing money. It's true. Why? Because no one's alone. It's a community of wins and losses, but profits always overpower. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to win every time, but profits always overpower. So with that being said, guys, that's all for me today. So it's been a pleasure to be able to take the weekend with you guys and try to help you as much as possible. Hopefully I served as justice. And I'll give Jared a risk management chart. If you guys already have it, he'll let me know. And anything you guys need, I'm right here. Okay. So God bless each and every one of you. Have an incredible weekend. Happy, let's make some money this week. Let's make some money. Okay. Come on. I'll see you guys.
That's what I'm talking about. Thank you so much, Paulina. Now, listen, ladies and gentlemen, this is onboarding session number 1. Everybody take a deep breath. Everybody take a deep breath. Come on, deep breath. Come on. Breathe in and out. Yeah. All right. So this is session 1. Remember, we're going to be doing these twice a week, starting this upcoming week. I believe our schedule is Monday and Wednesday. So thank you so much to the incredible Paulina. Y'all come on, put some fire emojis in the chat. She's a big team player, and it takes a very, very special and mature person to want to see the big team win. Because I'm telling you, a rising tide lifts all ships. The more successful this team is, the more successful the big team is. And that's what it's all about. You're going to be having successes coming out of this organization that are going to inspire other people that are on the sidelines, that are watching, that are waiting, trying to see, is this the right opportunity in the space? Will I get the right support? Is it the right systems? Are there the right products? And so that's incredible. So now I know we've got an 8 p.m. call with Mr. Jose Ardon, 8 p.m. So you get a 30-minute break real quick, a 25-minute break. Let's come back after 25 minutes, go clear your head, clear your mind, grab your note pens and your pads. We're coming back on for some business training. Obviously, those of you that are, you've got your apps, let's make sure that you go through your mastery. You can invest 30 minutes a day. I'm telling you. Pam, how long have you been watching the videos in the mastery on Shift?
I watched it. I got my certificate. I watched it in 1 day.
In 1 day, guys. She got her certificate, meaning, yes, all replays for our onboarding sessions and training sessions will be on mylegacyrun.com. There's a training tab on there. You'll be able to click training, and guess what? All the trainings will be uploaded. So the onboarding for Relic is already up there. The onboarding right now for Shift and Tighten will be up there as well. mylegacyrun.com. Okay. So with that, guys, we'll see you guys back in about 25 minutes. Grab your notepad, grab your pens, clear your minds. We're getting ready to talk some other business, the other side of the business. Got some brand new promotions that have already taken place in the first 7 days of us launching. So we're excited about all of it. We'll be back in 25 minutes. Make sure you get your team on here, get your people on here for the 8 o'clock call. Appreciate you guys. God bless you. See you then.